What if you could type one prompt and watch AI find you 30 local businesses in your city that are in desperate need of SEO help, ranked from easiest to hardest to close, with a personalized cold email already written for each one in 60 seconds? That's exactly what I built with Claude Code. And if you own a business, you can use this tool to attack your competitors exactly where they're weak. And then on the other hand, if you're someone trying to start a freelance side hustle or you already have an SEO agency, this tool is what finally finds your clients. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to install this for free, point it at your city, your niche, and pull a list of 30 businesses you can pitch tomorrow morning without writing a single line of code. All right, I don't want to waste too much of your time. Let's jump right in. All right, so before I show you how to install this and how to run this on your city and your niche, let me show you exactly what this produces very quickly. So all I did was I ran the SEO prospect for plumbers in San Francisco, California. That's it. And it went ahead and generated this incredible list of 15 businesses that are likely to close. And it also gives me top picks. And by the way, all of these are actually real businesses. So it gives you the traffic that they get, the closability rate, the issues, the backlinks, all of it. And it gives you the recommendation of which one to pick. So after it gave me the recommendation, it said that go ahead and use City Plumbing. This is, again, it's a real business in San Francisco, California. As you can see right here, it says San Bruno Avenue, San Francisco, California. And I went ahead and actually did another SEO audit for citywideplumbing.sfbay.com, which is their website. And it went ahead and created an entire audit report for me. So it looks, let me scroll down here. So this is the audit report, but then I wanted to generate a PDF, which it did. And this is one incredible SEO audit report that it generated for me. Again, this was something that I had built previously that it was able to, you can audit any business and generate this incredible report. But now this kind of completes, this is kind of the 2.0 version where now it finds you the businesses that are in need of SEO. And then you can run the SEO audit and it generates this incredible report for you with the overall scores, keywords, technical authority, gives you the executive summaries, the key metrics, right? It gives you a prioritized action plan for critical, basically priority issues that are critical. So for instance, for this particular business, it says toxic backing profile, spam score 39 out of 100. File a Google disavow against Telegram spam and PBM vendor refers, blah, blah, blah. The second one, missing H1 tag on every indexable pages. WordPress template fix, open header.php. It actually gives you exactly the recommendation of what to fix. So it gives you all this incredible prioritized action plans on exactly what to do. And then afterwards, it also gives you the top keyword opportunities that exist there, right? So San Francisco plumbing, plumbers in San Francisco, plumber in SF. These are the volume of searches and the CPC for each one. And then it also gives you all of the details that you need for that particular business that you ran the audit for. So afterwards, I ran another command called SEO email, citywideplumbing.sfbay.com, which is that business again. And it went ahead and created this cold email. Look at how incredible this is. It actually writes you the exact email that you can send to these businesses that you're running this audit for and that it found you. So it says, hi there, saw citywideplumbing.sfbay.com ranks number 11 for plumber San Francisco. One position off page 1 on the keyword real money in in San Francisco. 3 things stood out when I crawled the site. All 19 of your indexable pages are missing an H1 tag, right? So this is basically writing the email based on all of the findings from that SEO report it generated, that audit it did. And then also in the bottom, after giving them like 3 core details about what they're missing and what needs to be fixed, it says for context, plumber San Francisco is a 5,400 searches per month at a 38 CPC. Moving from number 11 to top 3 is worth roughly 60K a month in equivalent click value, right? So that's what you're doing. It says, I put together a one-page PDF audit with the full list of fixes ranked by impact. Want me to send it over, right? So this is not just a cold email. You're actually giving them exact data of what they're missing. And these are the type of emails that are likely going to get a response. Now you have the option to either, ask them that, do you want me to send it over? Or you can just send them that PDF. And you can say something like, hey, you want to jump on a call? I'll show you exactly and give you the details of how to fix all of this. So that's how amazing this tool is. So now let me go ahead and show you how to install this. And I'm going to walk through everything step by step. And by the way, all of this information is coming in from the data for SEO APIs, because again, this data for SEO APIs that we're going to be using, that I'm going to show you, and again, you can get a nice little free trial here, is what industry experts like SEO agencies actually use. So you're using real data, not just relying on AI by itself. So let me go ahead and now show you how to do this step by step. So I'm running Claude Code inside my Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to go ahead and open a new instance of Claude Code. For those of you who don't know how to use this Claude Code inside VS Code, it's very simple. You just go to Visual Studio Code and download Visual Studio Code as an IDE, which means that all of your files and Claude Code and everything will be in one nice environment. Once you come here, it's free, by the way, so you can go ahead and install Claude Code here as an extension. So once you install it, you will have this little Claude Code icon on top right here that you can basically have access to. So now this is my Claude Code. Now, in order to install this, it's very simple. I've made this tool completely for free for you guys. So you can click on the link in the description. It's going to take you to this GitHub page. So it's called SEO API. And all you have to do is come down here and click on this one command. Just copy this. Okay. Once you copy this, and by the way, you can take a look at this GitHub repo for more details on what this exactly does. You can take a look at the skills that are inside this folder. Feel free to check it out. All right. So once you copy that command, then you go back to your Visual Studio Code. You're going to come to the top right here, click on this little thing. It's going to open up your terminal. So let me go ahead. Oops. Let me clear this. There you go. So this is what yours is going to look like. You're going to paste that command, right? Because right now, if I go to my Claude Code and press /SEO, you can see there's nothing here, right? It just says market SEO, reputation SEO, geotechnical. There are no SEO commands right here. So once you, so let me get rid of this. Once you paste this and enter, this is going to now install all of your main skills. There you go. So now I have all these 14 sub skills installed: SEO Audit, SEO Backlinks, SEO Compare, right? SEO Prospect. This is what we're going to run here. SEO Email, right? All of this is now installed for me. It says installation complete. So now we're going to turn this terminal off. You need to open a new instance of Claude Code. So you're going to click on the this little Claude Code sign again. Let me get rid of this because I opened a bunch of them. So now all you have to do is press / and SEO. And there you go. All of these different skills are now available for you, where before it wasn't, right? So that's how easy it is to install this. All right. So let's say now you're, instead of plumbers, you're looking for electricians, right? Like, or whatever business you're into, whatever niche you're in, or whatever niche you're trying to search for. So all I have to do is come down to the bottom right here and do SEO prospect. I can press tab so that way it automatically fills it in. And now I'm going to put in quotes electricians. And then another one in quotes, San Francisco. Okay. San Francisco, California. It's good to put the state name as well. So all you have to do is just put SEO prospect, electricians, or whatever niche you're looking for, name of the city and the state. I'm going to press enter. So now what's going to happen is now this Claude Code is going to go inside the tool and find out what this SEO prospect is, and it's going to run the research. But before that, right away, it says data for SEO API setup is required, right? Because again, as I mentioned before, this relies on data for SEO APIs because we want to get truly the proper data that big SEO agencies use. So now what we need to do is right here, it says sign up for free. By the way, this include $1 trial. That's not true. It gives you $5 actually if you use this link. And by the way, I'm going to put that link in the description as well in case this doesn't work. So when you click on this, so I'm just going to copy this to show you what it looks like. And if I paste this, it's going to take you. So when you click on that, or if you just copy and paste that in a new tab, it's going to take you right here. So as you can see, it says $5 trial credits, which is plenty for you to run multiple different reports on businesses. So, I would obviously, whether you have business email or personal email, choose whatever you want. So go ahead and fill in your information. And once you go through, log in and create your account, it might ask you some onboarding questions. So that way you have your account active. Make sure your account is active after you do all of that. So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like because I already have logged in on my account. So this is what the dashboard is going to look. Obviously, I've run a bunch here, so that's why you see mine kind of like has these searches, but your dashboard is gonna look pretty much empty here. So once you sign up and go to the onboarding and have your account active, one other thing I want you to make sure you're signing up for is you're gonna click on Playground, go to backlinks, and this is gonna say 2 weeks free trial. So just click on that, just basically activate it so that way your backlinks are active as well. So once you do that, now you're good to go. So what you need to do is afterwards, you can click on API access here, and this password right here, you need to copy this, and of course your API login as well, because that's exactly what we're being asked, right? So it says copy your API login, your email, and your API password, right? It says login, password. It's going to look something like this. So I'm just going to say login and then password. So now let me go ahead and copy my login, which in your case is going to be your email. So I'm just going to copy my email. Go ahead and paste this here. And then for the password, you're going to click on send by email, because it's not, mine is not visible, but you can, if yours is, just go ahead and copy it. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and get it from my email. Go back here and then paste. There you go. So that's my login and password. Make sure you don't share your password with anybody. Of course, that's obvious. I'm going to remove mine. So after this video, this is not going to work. And you can always reset your password very easily. So once you copy and paste your add your login and password, you're just going to press enter. And now this SEO prospect is going to recognize that, and it's going to validate to make sure that you have a valid account with DataForSEO APIs. And then it's going to go ahead and actually look for the prospect and go through all the details to find 15 businesses for you that are electricians in San Francisco or whatever city niche you put in. So let's go ahead and let this thing do its thing. And by the way, all of this is happening because this SEO-prospect is a skill that basically, for those of you who don't know, skill is a set of instructions that we give Claude Code to make it a domain expert on something, right? So in this particular case, we're making it a domain expert on SEO. And we're telling it to follow the DataForSEO APIs and everything inside. So there you go. It says credentials verified, running your command now. So now it's going to go ahead and do its thing. So let me show you what this prospect looks like. So if I go back here, go to skills, and where's prospect? There you go, right there. SEO prospect. This is one of the skills that you have access to. So, and then if I click on the skills.md file, so there you go. This is what it's going to do. Now it's going to run phase 0, credential pre-flight required, run before anything else. So it's going to go ahead and verify your credentials just like we did. Now SEO prospect finder skill powered by DataForSEO API. So this is going to go ahead and grab the niche, right? It's going to run all of this commands and all of this information that's right here inside the skill.md file to grab all of the details for you. So if I go back now, so it's still running. So you got to give it a couple of seconds so that it finishes. All right, perfect. So it looks like it's finishing up. So it says SEO prospect search electrician in San Francisco, California, found 30 non-aggregator businesses enriched from 34 SERP candidates scored by closability. So it gives you the top 15 here. So it gives you the domain, right? The pros, the POS, the closability rate, the traffic per month, the issues, and the reference domains here. So you can see the first one is this gillselectric.com, McMillanoCO.com. So, and it tells you exactly one page lab ends by time of return. I've got a top pick right there. Gillselectric.com. Closability 90 out of 100. Why this is a great target. Rank 27 for electricians in San Francisco. Bottom of page 3. Perfect. Let's get you onto page 1 page, right? 18 keywords already in the top 10. Blah, blah, blah. It gives you exactly why it shows this particular one. And then it also gives you runner up and a third pick as well. So let's just go ahead and double check to make sure these are actually like businesses. So I'm just going to copy this and go to a new tab. There you go. Gills Electric, right? Licensed residential, commercial, industrial electricians in the San Francisco Bay Area. Perfect. This is an actual business that you can, there you go. It's, their address is near Oakland, which again is, Oakland is right across the bridge from San Francisco. So now let's take a look at the other one. Runner up, let's say McMillanoCO.com. Let me just copy this. Paste it here. And there you go. We are trusted. Why McMillano, right? Valued. And again, same thing. It looks like a really nice professional website here. and they're located in 1480 Folsom Street, San Francisco. Okay, so it's legit. The reason I wanted to show you that that these businesses are actually real. It's just not making things up. And the reason for that is that's why we're using the data for SEO APIs, right? To make sure that we're grabbing real data there. All right, so it says the topic is Gills Electric, and then the bottom it says next up, you should run a SEO audit on Wells Electric or whatever business you're choosing. So I can go ahead and run that SEO audit, right, on the gillselectric.com, right? So once I do that, basically it's going to look, because I don't want to run that, otherwise it's going to take a while, because this video is going to take too long. So what's going to happen, so right here, I'm just going to go back to this previous example that I'd already did for the plumbers. So if I go, so after it finished bringing me finding those clients, so same thing, all I did was SEO audit, and then I put the website of the business. So I put the citywide plumbing. You're going to put whatever niche you chose. So then afterwards, what's going to happen here is now 5 agents going to get launched simultaneously. So as you can see, one agent is going to do SEO keyword analysis. Second one is going to do SEO technical audit. Third one is going to do SEO competitors. And all of this is happening based on the skills.md file here. So if I go to SEO audit skills.md file here, this is, by the way, inside the GitHub here. So as you can see, data for SEO, Claude, skills, SEO for audit, skills.md file. So it's going to have 5 agents. So it's going to spawn 5 agents simultaneously. It's going to do SEO keyword analysis, technical analysis, SEO competitors, SEO content, and backlinks. That's going to be the phase. So that's going to run all of it. And as you can see, it already did here. Yours is going to look the same. This is going to take a couple of minutes, by the way, because it's a very comprehensive one, and it's going to use data for SEO APIs to make sure it's grabbing real data. So as you can see, it had gone through and did all of that. And then at the bottom, after all of this, so it takes a while. Let me go to the bottom here. This is what it does. So SEO audit for citywide plumbing SFP complete. So it scores the SEO, right? It gives them 41 out of 100 or whatever. Yours is going to be different. It gives them the pillar scores, and then also an executive summary, key metrics, top 5 issues, prioritize. And then afterwards, of course, you can read it from here, or you can actually run another command to get you the nice little PDF file, so that way you can read this a lot easier. So if I go to the bottom right here, right here. So I ran another command called SEO-report-PDF. So same thing, SEO. Go to the bottom so I can find it for you guys. -report-PDF. So you would just run this on the same command, and it's going to go ahead and run this SEO report, and then it's going to generate a nice little report for you. So you can see right here, it says SEO report PDF. Completed, generated from V2 audit. So then the SEO report is going to be something similar to this, right? That's exactly what I showed you in the beginning. So whatever business you ran into, it's going to have that website, and then the overall score, keywords, technical, and everything else. And then it's going to give you all the details related to that particular SEO. And then afterwards, I did SEO email for that particular business again, and it goes through and it's going to generate a nice little email for you with all of the findings, and of course everything else. You need to make sure that that email has a good open response. So that's kind of the complete cycle. But of course you also have the option to run other there's a bunch of other skills here. So for instance, if you just want to do SEO competitors, if you want to run that skill, that's available for you. The keywords, if you just want to find out the keywords, you just run SEO keywords. SEO content gap. All of these are different skills that you can run, and all of it could be run just simply by pressing the / command and typing SEO, and you can see we can have access to all of these skills that you can run for whatever particular use case you have. Again, I didn't want to make this video too long, but it's already gone pretty long. But again, hopefully you found that pretty helpful, that it gave you the idea. Now, of course, if you're interested in learning how to monetize these tools, check out the community link. It's going to be description. This is where we teach you how to take this to a different level of how to reach out to businesses, how to monetize this, right? So we teach you the sales, we teach you the reach out, the proposals, everything you need in order to take advantage of these incredible tools that are at our disposal. And then, of course, if you're interested in starting your AI agency, we have a 5-week program, day-to-day accountability guide, where we show you exactly what to do day-to-day. And all of this is based on my own AI agency that I've had for a while now. So everything is based on real life experience. And of course, all technical support from our amazing community members, myself and my team are all there for you, available if you need anything. Check out the community link, it's going to be in the description. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe because I've got a lot more content coming up that you don't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.